Ho ho buddies, want to put online games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing yet another killing game. Last time we made a couple of discoveries. Well, let me talk you through where we are right now. We are currently going through the rooms in the house trying to find the zombie who we think isn't really a zombie, but maybe he is a zombie, we don't know. So it's me and Cecilia going around the rooms. We've been in the kitchen, we've been in the bathroom. One thing I did notice is that Cecilia was like, was there anything that you saw in the mirror that was a clue? We looked in the mirror and we saw that we had a bracelet that's identical to Poro's collar with the kind of weird runes on it. And I cannot believe that I didn't notice that before. I went back in our playthrough just in case it wasn't there before. It was there before. I cannot believe I've gone this far without realizing that, you know, I did put together there was a connection between me and the dog because I was naming both characters, but I did not realize that there was a literal clue in the mirror, which is crazy. Anyway, we're going to walk into the lounge now, and hopefully the zombie's going to be there, and then hopefully we're going to kill him, and then hopefully we're going to leave. Let's open the door carefully. Crazy. Where's the zombie? He's not here. I don't see him. Is the room empty? I don't like the way you're looking at me, Cece. No sign of him, Bellissimo. Then I guess we should check the basement next. We, never closed the door to it, right? Let me check it out first. Is that zombie really not the father of the house? Ria was so sure the culprit is the father, but... Whoever this man is, he's dead. If he's the father of the house, if he's the mastermind behind the killing game, then the three of us are really all alone in here. There's no way out of having one of us die. What should I be doing? I want to know the truth, but we also need to believe we can escape. The mastermind. The zombie. The father of the house. Are they all really the same person? Or maybe one of these labels is a fake. Bellissimo. I couldn't hear anything, so I tried going down for a bit. He's not there. Not in the library either. I see. Do you want to check it out for yourself? Yeah, I will. Maybe I should save here, though. We can scary. We can save here on the scary one. Zombie hunt, zombie hunt. Awesome. Yeah, I will. Yeah, just to be sure. To be sure, to be sure. Okay, I'll be right behind you with my knife at the ready. Uh-oh. Wait, Huh? Why'd you freeze up? Did you change your mind? No, I'm okay. Come on, stay focused. Even with the lights on, it's still pretty dark down there. I guess there's no backing out of this. Was that a mistake? I mean, it's very dark down here. Anything different? No sign of him. See? I told you. Not a single sign of life, or reanimated life. Look, check the library. Oh yeah, there's the dead body as well. It's definitely her. The daughter from the lounge photos. Why is her body here? Why wasn't it buried properly? The mother mentions the addressee. Most likely the father was beating his son. And the result of that is the son urging for the mother to leave the house. But there's no mention of the daughter at all. Nothing that suggests the mother took the daughter with her, or that the son rescued his sister himself. Yes. Through some unknown means, the daughter must have died first. That has to be the tragedy that tore their family apart. Bellissimo, we don't have time to investigate. Let's get back to looking for the zombie. Right. Back to the foyer. Wait. We already checked everywhere? That's impossible. We didn't check in the trapdoor. We didn't check there. Bellissimo! Why can't we find him? I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. Where could he have gone? Bellissimo, you need to take a deep breath. The only possible explanation is that at some point he managed to slip past us. We should check the second floor again. Maybe he went up the stairs while we were gone. Uh-oh. I'm so tired of this. Bellissimo. Ria? Come on, snap out of it. Are you feeling better now? Not exactly. There's something you need to see. Huh? What is it? Just come upstairs, quickly. What's she going to show us? Well, that was cryptic. I guess we should head up now. Yep, we've already checked out the bottom floors. Might as well head back up where it's safer. Safer? Huh. Got a bad feeling about this. Ria? Isn't that the little girl's bedroom? The one Cece was using? Yes. Here. This is what I want you to look at. What is it? He's sleeping in the bed. And as the door slowly opened, little did I know that yet another sick surprise awaited me. One that would trigger a spiral of chaos to bury us deeper still into this twisted box of horrors. That can't be. What is it? Oh, he's there. He's been stabbed. The zombie. The one who could be the mastermind of this killing game. He's been killed? How? Why? Who could have... But we were supposed to... Ah! I wish it didn't have to end like this, with both Poirot and a human being dead. But I suppose this must be how the killing game finally comes to a definitive end. I don't feel anything in my head. Guess my time travel power didn't react to just any dead body, but... This is how it ends? Somebody dead, and without any explanation. But who is this guy? And who killed him? Bellissimo, you don't have to look so pained. I mean, we were already trying to hunt him down and kill him anyway, right? But this just doesn't make any amount of sense. Cece, you said that he wasn't in any of the rooms on the second floor. That's... Did you seriously not notice something like this in your own room, Cecilia? Unless... You lied to us. Wait. What's going on with you two? Why would I lie about not knowing where there was a gosh dang corpse in my room? And then why would I tag along with Bellissimo on a wild goose chase, searching for said dead body? This is insanity. What am I supposed to do anymore? Bellissimo, snap out of it. Even if this isn't the best way things could have turned out, the killing game is finally over. One of us died, exactly as that cursed message on the front door demanded. And you're not rewinding time anymore, right? This must finally be the good ending. The good ending? I don't know. Bellissimo, I can't get near a corpse, so you should examine his pockets. Why can't you get near a corpse? But you checked before and determined that... Didn't you check before and see that it was, that they were dead, so why wouldn't you do it now? I'm feeling more suspicious of Ria and I'm not sure why. You'll likely have a key or something that will let us finally leave. Right. Leave it to me. Is he really dead? Ria's right. The game is finally over. I just need to examine his pockets. Do I? Should we check out everything else first? There's a stuffed red panda sitting by the body. We probably witnessed all of the gruesome events happen that transpired here. If only I could interrogate it. Wait, I'm not looking around here to play detective. I should stop if I am. Come on, focus on checking the body. Why would it give me the option to look at that and that alone, apart from the body? Isn't that weird? Shoes. He's got shoes on. Dress shoes for men. Nothing unusual about these. Wait, that's strange. There isn't any blood on the soles. That means he didn't step in any blood. Oh. There's no bloody footprints anywhere either. So was he already seated when he was stabbed? That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone stab a seated person in the chest? Hand. He's wearing black gloves that go up to just before his wrists. His wrists were always exposed like that, right? If I think back to the basement... Different shoes? Yeah, they were definitely exposed. Weird. I wonder why I thought otherwise. What's going on here? The smell of blood. And I think this is rotting flesh. I don't see any... Oh, I guess this must be something with only pockets on the inside part. Guess I don't have a choice. I'll need to get closer. Okay, this side is empty. And the other side? What's this? Those are our phones. Oh right, the reason we couldn't call for help. Here, this one's mine. This is Cecilia's, and this one must be yours. Bellissimo? What's wrong? I don't know what this is. I don't know how to unlock it. I still don't have all my memories back, and that includes my passcode. In fact, who knows if this even is mine? Oh, I suppose that makes sense. Don't worry, let me try calling for... No signal. Cecilia, how about you? Huh? Oh, What is it? Looks like you don't have any signal either. Yeah, I guess we'll have to try it again later. Huh, what's wrong, Bellissimo? You're staring at me. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. We may be able to get a better signal once we're out of the house. Hurry, let's find a key for the front door. Right, Wait, there's nothing else in his pockets. No, maybe if I keep looking. What else we got here? Some blood got onto the bedpost here. I guess this means he already had open bleeding wounds on his back before he fell down and leaned against it. Wait, but that would mean the knife in his chest was only stabbed in there after it was used to stab his back. Why would anyone do that? Also, where has this knife come from? Is this the knife that he was using before? Now that I think about it, what's this hood about? If it doesn't really feel like a fashion choice, there are all these weird symbols along the hem. It doesn't feel like a fashion choice. It probably has something to do with the occult related things in this house. A knife is stuck into his chest. This has to be the murder weapon, right? If memory serves, this is the very knife this person used to attack us in the basement. So that means someone took his knife from him and used it to kill him. So maybe it was self-defense. But there's multiple wounds on his back too. Isn't that kinda overkill, considering how deep his chest wound is? Wait, now that I think about it, why was the knife left in his chest? Did he get stabbed in the back first? But that would hardly be self-defense then. What happened here? Here. He's sitting in a pool of blood. Yeah, blood doesn't freak me out at all anymore. That's weird. I've seen a lot of blood up until now, but the blood here looks off. Is it thicker somehow? Wait, and also there's only blood around his body and nowhere else. That means he was seated before he was killed. Bellissimo, what's up? No, it's nothing. Face. Let's get his face. His face is still wrapped in bandages. I'm still convinced this man is the father of this house, but there's no way to know unless I remove these. I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now, though. I guess we can look at his face later. No, look at it now! End. Have I investigated this body enough? End your investigation. He's the real culprit. It's not here. Then that means... Bellissimo, why did you stop investigating? Wait. You couldn't find anything else on his person? Nothing. Nothing like a key or a memo that explains how he could get out? No. There wasn't anything like that. The door. Is the front door open? I mean, someone died now. According to the message, the door should. But maybe he's always been dead, and the zombie, quote-unquote, is still about. Come on, let's hurry down. You have 20 hours. No. It's still... There's no escape. Guys, let's face reality now. Reality. Through one way or another, we successfully defeated the evil mastermind of this heinous killing game. And yet, the door still refuses to open. Now, why do you suppose that is? I guess Ria's still in shock. Okay, what do you think, Bellissimo? Why is the door still closed, despite the man upstairs being dead? We're still missing something, only the culprit knows how to open it. That person's death did not qualify. I think it's this. For some reason, the mastermind's death didn't trigger the door to open. Maybe he really was an undead zombie, or the door requires someone younger to die. Who knows? Either way, this can only mean one thing. We checked every room, the mastermind's pockets were empty. From this, we can draw only one conclusion. This house has a will of its own. It operates on its own rules. The house itself. What? You hear what you're saying, and you're telling us to face reality. I mean, isn't the only explanation that fits? Isn't it the only explanation that fits? Bellissimo, think back to all the other times the front door opened. What's the one thing they all had in common? Every time the front door opened. Bellissimo. You know better than any of us what the only means of escape is, Bellissimo. I know it's not exactly the most ideal means, but it's the only way to truly end all of this. We have no more options to explore, and we're starting to run out of time. And if a house can suddenly burn people alive on a whim, I hate to imagine what it could do if we wait out the time limit. We need to decide this now. I can't. Not like... Now, as horrible as this is, let's try to reach a group consensus on who should be the one to die. A consensus? Yes, as in all three of us must collectively agree on who should die, and accept that outcome. That's fine with you, right? Bellissimo, I have a proposition for you. Don't you agree that someone who has committed a crime is less deserving of salvation? A crime? What do you... Who killed the mastermind, Bellissimo? Who? The mastermind. The man upstairs. Wait. She's right. Considering the circumstances, all the clues I found, who could have possibly killed the mastermind? I mean, all the clues I found. The mastermind himself. I mean, I don't want to get Ariana. The mastermind himself. It could have been a suicide. Maybe he felt really guilty about all of this and... Bellissimo, you saw the state of his body that his body was in. Did that really look like anything but a homicide? There's no point trying to avoid it. You know that it could only have been Ria. Wait, what in the world are you talking about? We know that the mastermind killed Poro and left his body in the hallway, which means he was still alive at that point. After which Bellissimo and I went looking for the zombie in the lower floors. But Ria was alone on the second floor and the body was found in the little girl's bedroom, right? Do you honestly believe I went looking for the man and killed him all by myself? Need I remind you the state of my arm? But it's at the arm of your dominant hand. No, but it's still insane to believe I could have taken his knife away and killed him with only one arm. But what if he was asleep? What? His body was by the bed, right? Plus, there was no sign of any struggling in the room. Maybe he was taking a nap when you found him in there and, you know... What is wrong with you? I think you panicked. I think you saw an opportunity present itself and took it. You scowled at the man. You wanted to killing game to end so badly, you let your instincts take over. The bloodlust within you, the depravity that Bellissimo has witnessed before, you can't deny any of it, so... If you're nothing but a filthy murderer, then no one should have any complaints about you being our sacrifice, right? You're serious. You actually want Bellissimo to choose me to be the one to die. It'd be easier for all of us if you just admit to your crime, Ria. Then we can all accept this outcome as the end of the killing game. But we were just about to go and kill him. If we'd have found him, we'd have killed him as well. So this doesn't make any sense. Why? How did we get here? This is the good ending we've been fighting for all this time? Alright. If that's the way you're playing this. Bellissimo, if you believe that whoever murdered the mastermind should be the one to die, then... It's Cecilia. She's the one who did it. You too. You saw me wake up in the master bedroom and stayed with me until Cecilia supposedly found Poirot's body. But how do we know that she wasn't the one who put him in the hallway in the first place? Good point. That's... You're accusing me of killing the dog too? Wow, you're certainly brazen today. I thought it was strange, you see. Why was Cecilia so sure that Poirot's body was a warning? Why did she suggest that you two check the lower floors instead of the second floor where Poirot's body was found? You mean... She'd already killed the mastermind in the bedroom while she was wandering around alone. And when she realised the door didn't open in the spite of that, she devised this plan. She wanted to frame me, make it look like I was the one who killed the mastermind while you two were downstairs. And then if she could convince you to turn against me, that would guarantee her safe escape. Oh, that's some impressive deductive reasoning. On the spot too. Too bad you don't have any proof. And what proof do you have that I was able to kill the man with one arm? Again, the state of the room, our respective alibis. Oh, and there's one, here's another one. Why would I kill him with his own knife? I'm already carrying my own. That's... You could have switched the knives after killing him. Bellissimo, do you see any blood on my knife here? You could have wiped it off. Also, if I really wanted to frame you, I wouldn't have just left the knife stuck in his own body like that. He was also stabbed in the back and then stabbed in the front. I would have hidden it somewhere in the bedroom and then later accidentally found it in the place you hid it in. Your reasoning is still flawed. If it were really me, why would I just leave the knife stuck in the body? How should I know? Maybe you panicked from committing such a heinous crime. Maybe you wanted to pass it off as a suicide. You... Look, we're not getting anywhere with this. Bellissimo, as always, it's up to you. What? You've heard each of our arguments, and you're the only one who had a consistent alibi this entire time. It doesn't look like a consensus will be possible, so you'll have to be our tiebreaker. What the hell are you talking about? You're asking me to choose one of you to die. And I don't think either of us will object to your decision, right, Ria? Yes. The choice is yours, Bellissimo. As long as the killing game can finally come to an end, I'll accept whatever decision you make. Wow. No backsies. Ria? Bellissimo, I'll lend you my knife. And we're back here. Does it have to be like this? The most important thing is that you accept your choice, Bellissimo. There'll be no turning back once you make your decision. Oh, really? Make this one last choice and you'll never again be forced to experience a killing game. I didn't have a dream when I last woke up. I won't be rewinding time anymore. I guess the killing games finally end because I make this one final choice. And it'll be a choice that I can accept. It'll a choice that I won't want to take back. It's time, the Truman-esque. Once you're advanced, there's no turning back. And no more pausing to think. Oh fuck. Am I ready? Can I save here? Are you going to let me save? Part 3, Chapter 1, Climbing Out of the Abyss. Where did I just save here? That's what I just saved, so let's save here. The final choice. No pausing to think, am I ready? Proceed. Who do I want to kill more? This is it. After all that's happened. It comes down to this after all. All I have to do is make one final choice. Am I going to stick with my first one, kill Cecilia? Kill Oriana. Kill yourself. Ooh. Anyone else I can kill? No. kill myself. Let's kill ourselves. Ugh. What? No. The true ending. The good ending. In heart. No. Cat. I can't see. I can't hear. But why am I still... What's happening? Why am I still what? Hello? Oh, door's open. So, this is how it ends. Why? Why did this have to happen to us? I can save here. Come on, get up. Alyssa made the choice for us, as we always wanted. She wanted this, right? Of course not. How could she? How could she have truly wanted to die? It must have been hell. But I guess we'll never know now. Let's go. We need to honor her decision, her sacrifice. Alright. Good end. Martyr ending. Wow. You're not going to give me any more details as to what's going on. Yet another killing game. So it won't let me actually... There's no turning back. No more details? This is a work of fiction. Congratulations for winning yet another killing game. Thanks to your constant efforts, the killing game is finally over. But are you satisfied with your conclusion? With this conclusion? If you're not, then... Will you start yet another killing game by your own free will? Will you throw the cast of ladies back in danger once more just to seek the truth? Will you spend the time to forge bonds both red and blue, then test their strength with blade in hand? The decision is yours. Return to the title screen. Can I continue? Continue? Let's see if I pick somebody else. Ready to continue the killing game. Ah! No! What? Load. The final choice. I can do this. Let's do different people and see. It's time, Truman S. Okay, let's kill Cecilia. Kill. CC. Can I really do this? End her story with my own hands. Do it. Do it. Kill. We're going to see anything else. So this is how it ends. Yes, it's finally over. Ria, did I make the right decision? Do you really want to ask that now? It's just, don't look back. If you do, you risk putting us through this hell all over again. Ria. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry I put you through all this. It must have been terrifying. No, it's just... I can never start over with her. Ria, you... I'm sorry. Hero was saying you shouldn't look back and... No, I get it. It makes sense that you would cry like that. You can't stand injustice, but you also see the good in anyone. You have infallible kindness, the purest of hearts, even for people who don't deserve it. And that's exactly why I love you so much, Ria. Alright. I do love you, Ria. Come on, don't give me that look. I've seen all sides of you, Ria. That's why I can say without a doubt in my mind. You're the strongest person I've ever met. So puff out your enormous chest. Yeah. Be proud of yourself. Let me see those titties. Was that too soon? You really are an idiot. You're right. Even if we can't see Cecilia ever again, we can at least continue doing occult club activities in her honour. And maybe that will bridge the gulf between us at last. I'm sure she would love to see that. The stoic skeptic Ria, leading the charge in exposing the paranormal. Huh. You wish. Only you could possibly be the next president. Me? You should do your part in keeping Cecilia's memory alive, too. Especially considering that you and her... No, that's enough seesawing with our emotions. Let's get going before the door suddenly decides to close on us. Yeah, that'd be quite the nifty little ghost trick, huh? It's as though another Cecilia is right in front of me. Come on, let's go, Ria. Yes. Let's go home. The Trumaness. What's this ending called? Oriana ending. Skip. So is this going to say the same stuff? We're going to get any more information? Winning yet another killing game. Thanks to your constant efforts, the killing game is finally over. Are you satisfied with this conclusion? If you're not, then will you start yet another killing game by your own free will? Will you throw the castle ladies back in danger just to seek the truth? Interesting. And then death calls you to deliver tribute. Will you always refuse to make that choice? When death calls for you to deliver tribute. Interesting. The decision is yours. Okay, so maybe when we start from the beginning, there's going to be another option. Very interesting. Let's load. Let's do here again. Let's try killing Oriana. Kill Oriana. Kill. There's not a not kill there. That's interesting, right? Ria. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to protect you, but now kill or not kill, right? Yes, okay, so kill. So, this is awkward. This is how it ends. Yeah, we did it. We ended the killing game. Ria. I know. This is probably the worst club outing in all of human history. But she knew this was always a possibility. And you did too. That doesn't make it any better. Ria was undeniably a victim of everything and everyone, including me. I'm at fault too. It's interesting that my face isn't here anymore. Is there a reason for that? It's clearly a choice. I don't know if this will be any comfort to you, but do you think that Ria died a little easier since it was by your own hands? What do you mean? It's just she seemed to calm down pretty quickly when I said the decision was ultimately yours to make. Maybe on some level having you kill her was the greatest mercy for her. Not by some maniac zombie, or by a pit of fire, or by some stabby happy girl enjoying the situation way too much. But by the hands of someone who had no other choice. Someone she could rescue by giving up her own life. Well, who knows if I'm right? After all, I'm sure all sorts of thoughts flash in your head when you're just about to die. No. Knowing Ria, she probably did exactly that. Huh? She considered how I felt. She knew that killing her was the last thing I ever wanted to do. And she barely held herself together with the belief that her death would mean my life. Huh, yeah, that sounds like her. So you don't regret choosing me? Kind of. Huh? What's that face supposed to mean? I just couldn't get myself to kill you, so... You don't have to laugh so boisterously. How can I not laugh at how awkward you're being right now? I don't know, maybe out of respect for the... Come on. I'm only doing this to lighten the weight on your shoulders, you know. Again, Ria died for our sakes. She's a hero. Be proud of her already. Yeah. I don't think she'd want us to just mope around here when she's already given up on her life for us. Exactly. You're finally getting it. Even though it's not ideal, this is still a good ending for us. We should honour all of the sacrifices it took to get us in front of this open doorway. Safe and sound. Yeah. Hey, come on. You just said we shouldn't mope anymore. What are you crying for? No, I'm just... It's the fatigue catching up to me. I'm just so relieved. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You went through a lot. But you can rest now. I'll protect you. Forever and ever. Cecilia ending. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Okay. Skip. It's a work of fiction and resembles to real world, blah, 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 not necessarily shared by the author. Congratulations for winning yet another killing game. Thanks to your constant efforts, the killing game is finally over. But are you satisfied with this conclusion? If you're not, then will you start yet another killing game by your own free will? Will you throw the Castellades back in? Yes, it's exactly the same death. Exactly the same thing. Death court, yep, okay. The decision is yours. Okay, alright. I guess we'll carry this on next time on Borderline Games. Hopefully there's going to be another ending that gives us more truth, but we'll find out next time. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Yet Another Killing Game. I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.